Guess what? This shit is broken. This shit broken. I've become to learn that not everybody on YouTube follows me on Instagram, Snapchat, etc. So if you guys didn't know, I actually blew the head gasket on this, or the water pump finally went out. I wouldn't doubt it. The water pump's actually OEM. I've had it since my NA block, so never changed that. So it's possible it could be the water pump. Totally normal for high horsepower cars. So if anyone's gonna sit there and talk shit, oh, it's a shop that put it on wrong, tuner, like, no bro, that shit happens. I've been running this setup for been about 8 months, so yeah, since my birthday. And that time I blew a head gasket, but at that time I didn't have a coolant temperature gauge, so I never knew what my coolant temp was, and that's why I blew the head gasket last time. This time it just got hot out of nowhere, so I think I am going to just leave this block. I'm probably gonna take it apart, refresh everything, and just sell it instead of put a hole in it and then it's just completely useless. That's either just a water pump or the head gasket. So most likely I'll just refresh it, make sure everything's good on it, and I'll probably sell it. Someone can have a nice, 800 horsepower ready 3.8. If you guys didn't know, I actually do have a side block for it. I have another VHR that I'm gonna build. That one's getting like fully built, so that's gonna be like sleeves, better rods, pistons, full head job, like the whole nine. Like that's gonna be the full sin package. For now, it's just gonna sit. The shop's like hella backed up and super busy, so I don't even have time to go over there and take the motor out just to even see what happened. But we'll get to it eventually. Yeah, that is the update on the Z. I love this car. I've had this since it was in a bone stock, and I've turned it into a complete like monster. This is hands down my favorite car out of all of them. Race car life, shit happens. Didn't give me a single issue for 8 months, so I cannot complain at all. So I'm not even mad. I was expecting for something to go bad anyways. But this is why I have other cars. In my next video, I will talk about this thing, my future plans for it, and stuff like that. But for now, I'm just gonna let her go back to sleep. Damn, we've actually been getting some really good weather recently, finally. Hella over that rain. People always ask me like, bro, where do you keep your cars? And guess what? This shit is broken too. Hopefully this thing starts. I haven't started this thing in a cool like 2 weeks. So let's get on to what's wrong with the Evo after this cold start. Damn it! That's me. She's a real one, bro. Did you hear how dead that was? That shit was like, brr, brr. Oh, damn. I miss driving this car. Alright, so the Evo's not 100% broken. The Z's for sure 100% broken. The Evo's like 70% broken. Yeah, so the Evo, it still drives, still boosts and everything. I'm just being fresh kicks, doing fresh kicks things, and I did a full send into third gear and just started grinding like that. So yeah, my third shot. But honestly, the trans felt ass anyways. Even on the stock turbo, it was already giving me lockout and stuff. Yeah, so since I did the turbo, just the lockout got a little bit worse, and then yep. after that happened, I'm just like, all right, whatever. It's time to rebuild the trans. Then, you know, I'm still driving it a couple more days, and the transfer case starts whining. So I have the notorious death whine on the Evo transfer case. So it's like, damn, it should have not just, it just didn't give me a break. So third gear went, and then the transfer case went, and I have not been driving it. I need to rebuild the transfer case. The trans is already being rebuilt right now, and I need a twin disc clutch. So just those few things right there is already over $3 grand just to get it back on the street, to be doing pools 100% again. Blows, but that is the race car life. That's what you got to deal with. The trans is currently being built. They're building me like a core. They're pretty much doing a core. They're building me another one. Not an OEM rebuild. I'm doing like stage 1 carbon synchros or whatever. I'll figure out exactly what I'm doing. I forgot. But that's going down. Should be good to go. So hopefully I can get all that done within the next 3 or 4 weeks, and I can start giving you guys some more content with this. Hopefully this damn thing got enough charge. Hey, you know what's funny? A lot of people in my videos are like, bro, why do you wiggle this so much? Like, who cares? It's something to do. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That ass. Don't worry about it. That's all the automatic guys saying that shit. It's just a habit, bro. It's just one of those things, like, you know what I'm saying? You're just bored, you just wiggle this shit. Just how you little kids be playing with their little dicks. Same shit. Damn, low-key need some gas. I get some open space, I'll do a little first gear sin. I can do it first and second gear. Like, it's so hard not to do pulls in this car. Like, I can't help it, bro. Damn, that was fun. I think I should do another one. The stock block as long as I can, man. It runs fine, so there's no point to just mess with it. If it blows up, I'll probably build it. Woo! Never gets old. Again. I need to stop. That was so cringe going in the third because I felt it. I was like, you mother. One more, bro, and I'm done. I promise. Needed some elote. We're gonna hit like this little roll night. I know someone's gonna try to race me, bro. It's not in the condition to be doing all of that. That carbon though. Evil goals. Alright, now you can hear it. Ah, that sounds bad. So, I'm not BSing, my car's really f***ed up. Squad pulled up. Sick ass. Clean ass fools. Meanwhile, I'm going to the Wiener Schnitzel to take piss. Start right up. And still got that Texas gas in it. Ugly piece of shit. Everybody's rolling out. George didn't get his money run, but everybody's going out for the random pools. I know someone's gonna try to race me. I really don't want to race this car, but you know me. I might have to sell out the gap insurance with the messed up trans. NASCAR. Also, my shit cuts out too sometimes because where I tuned it, the elevation's a little bit different. So I think I need to raise my peak boost because that shit cuts out a red line sometimes. But yeah, it's just cutting out. Goddamn, trans not letting me get into gear. Definitely parking it now. I'm gonna leave this shit. I didn't done enough. Oh yeah, you hear that? Oh yeah, it's just getting worse. I'm sorry. I didn't plan to take you out. It was just a spontaneous trip. My bad. All bad. Yep, I totally forgot I need some toiletries. Really? Well guys, that's pretty much going to be all for the Evo. It wasn't in running condition to be doing that, but send it. Coming up on that 100K, man. Subscribe to the channel. I got content coming. I'm out.